Hey, hey, hey. Hey, my lovely people. Good evening. Good evening, wherever you're watching from. You're welcome. Welcome to today's podcast. Let's say podcast. So, you're welcome to today's podcast. We have visitor. We have a visitor today. Yeah, it's a collab between me and Ivan Oni from Nigeria. So you're welcome, everyone. Let's attend. Let us show her some love. Yeah. If you are new to this channel, please you can subscribe, like, and share the video so that it can reach to someone. Yes. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Today it's a general conversational podcast between me and Ivan from Nigeria. The beautiful Nigerian queen is here with us today. Yeah, welcome everyone. You can share the link, share this live, share out. You can share me out. Yeah. So my name is Josephine and this is African Jojo. So you are welcome. I'm a Ugandan. I'm a Ugandan living here in Qatar. Sorry. Please share the live, guys. Yes, please, let's wait for the people. Ivan. Welcome, Ivan. Gardening, I see you, Sharin. Sharin, thank you. Sharin, thank you for coming. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, okay. So, our visitor today, invite visitor. It's called Ivan Oni from Nigeria. All right. Tash, Ivan, I see you. You're already here. Ivan is already here, our guest today. Yeah, I see you. Welcome, welcome. Tash, I see you. Tash, connect you, G. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. How are you? Yay, Ivan, beautiful. Oh, it's looking dashing. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, please share the link, share me out, share the link, share the link to your friends. Yeah, share the link to your friends. Let's get in to the conversation with my co-hosts. Yes, is already here, but we are waiting for you guys. We are waiting for you guys. So Ivan, you can tap on the link. The link is here. Even you can tap on the link and you come up. We'll be jazzing here. We'll be chilling as we wait for the people. You can share the link, guys. You can share the link. Super great. Wow. Thank you, Tash. You look amazing. Thank you so much, Tash. AOA. Hello. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I think I have to pin this. I have to pin the link here. Gardening, Shireen, thank you for coming, Shireen. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Season of love. Hey, hey, Season. Thank you for coming, Season. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Yes, please share the link, guys. You can share to your communities. Share to your communities. You can share to your communities so that we can have some people here to attend our to attend our conversation for today. Yeah, Bosedi Joseph, hi darling. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Good morning, host. Yeah, good evening from this side. Season of love. Thank you for coming. Gardening, welcome, sis. Yeah. Hello, everyone from Bosede. Ads playing from Bosede. Thank you so much. You fine finished today too. What happened? Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, my baby's already here. My baby's in there. Is already in the house. Yay! My baby is already in the house. What I say, guys? What I say? What I saying, you guys? Please come in, guys. Come in, guys. Come in, guys. Share the live, guys. Let's share the live so that we can start. Let me see this. Is it not good? Okay. Yes, girl. We have 5 million people in the house. Love you both. Thank you. Thank you, gardening. Ivan, hi from Bosede. You are looking good. Thank you so much. Good evening, Ivan from Season of Love. Please share the live, guys, so that we can start. We can start all over. And again, my co-host is also looking so fun. Whee! Guys, you don't have to miss this girl. She's so amazing. She's so amazing. She's so amazing. Okay. Please share the live, guys, and you like the live, guys. Like the live so that it can, so that people can come. Yes, share the live and share the live and like. Yeah. share the live and like so that we can get some people to be with us. Where is our host? Our co-host is here, Ivan. I'm the host. Oh, I entered this one. I did not put who is the host and who is the co-host. What have I done? So let's see. I have not put. I just entered without putting who is the host and who is the Ivan. Ivan, are you listening? Ivan, are you listening? Thanks for the jacket, Ivan, for host. Yeah. Ivan is not listening. He has muted. Please like the live, guys. Like the live. Like the live, guys. Ivan, when you're coming, put on your name, Ivan co-host. Okay? Ivan, when you're coming, please put Ivan co-host on your name. Liz. Hey, beautiful Liz, my dear. Hey. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, watching ads. Thank you. Hey, host. Thank you for coming. Live motivation. LMW. Hey, welcome. Welcome in. Ads running. Thank you. Shireen. Thank you. Kunoya. Ivan put I don't know whether you're listening to me. Okay, Ivan co-host. Okay, right. All right.
Am I here now?
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
So welcome everyone. Jojo buy me this phone. It's on your ads. Liz, maybe she's battering with the StreamYard. No, she's on. Hey, Mama, Jojo, how you looking?
Who's saying that? It make Ivan a little bit big. Oh, yeah. Hi, Liz.
So, Ivan, you're going to first introduce to us our co-host, Ivan. Is going to first introduce to us so that we can move on. Let me first put you here. I think this is good.
Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. As you all know, my name is Ivan Oni. Also a YouTuber. And yeah, I'm from Nigeria, and I traveled from Nigeria to Europe. This is like 8 years now. And I came through the route of Libya. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So that is our co-host Ivan Oni. Yeah, she's a YouTuber. She's based in Germany, but she's from Nigeria. Yeah, so she's going to be telling us his travel experience. She's going to be telling us her travel experience from Nigeria to Germany. How did she travel from Nigeria to Germany? What were the experiences, and how did she reach there? What were the problems she faced, and the benefits she got? And here and there, she tell us how is the life now? How is she? How she's? How is she? She has disappeared. Oh my god! I think the network is not good. How is the life there in Germany? So, and people who are already interested in moving to Germany, how can they be helped? How can we get the connections? Yeah, we have a lot of people who want to go to Germany, so we want to know. We want to, like, Okay. So the network, I think it's not good on her side.
I think the
Yeah.
network is
So
not being
please,
fair from me.
so guys, make sure you like the live and please share to your friends, share to the community so that it can help it can help your friend who is interested in moving to Germany, who is interested to know this story. Okay, so please do so, like the live and share to your communities, share to your friends. So some gloves, I see you. Hey everyone, your gloves friend here. The people live streaming. Yay. Liz, I see you. Thank you, Jojo Lipstick. In the season of love. Liz, 8 years. Wow, Ivan, you are really loved by God. Wow. Thank you, Posede season. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Ivan, great in Germany, dear. Yes. So, Jojo, the gloves. Gahua, my coffee is here in the building. Okay, so we are going to start without wasting our time because our co-host, she has to sleep. Tomorrow is school. She has got kids. Okay, she has to sleep so early. So guys, make sure you call your friends and we finish up very quickly. So okay, let's start. Ivan, are you okay?
Yeah, I am okay now.
All right.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great.
Okay, so can you tell us what is you have already said she has already said her name is Ivan, as you can see up, Ivan Oni from Nigeria. So can you tell us when did you get this idea of moving of going to Germany? Where did you get this idea of going to Germany from? So people would like to know, like, where did you get this idea of going to Germany?
Yeah,
Can
very,
you tell
very
us?
nice one. Yeah. Actually, I can't say in my case. I never thought of coming to Europe as a whole. Let's start with. In my own case, I never thought of it. But What happened was that, okay, let me just be totally vulnerable right now, okay? Okay, let me be totally vulnerable because, okay, um, I just got this opportunity. At that time, I remember I was dating a guy. We were dating, and then his sister was already in Europe already to say, and she came back and then came kind of like wanted to make this guy visa and everything so that he could come join her in Europe. That's in Italy, to be precise. Um, so at that time, I was schooling. I was about to enroll in university, let's say. And then him being so much in love with me and didn't want to, lose me and everything. And he told his sister that he couldn't leave me behind, right? And mind you, I never even knew all this discussion going on behind my back. Like I never even knew all this until the whole thing has been set. Okay. So in my own place, I didn't think of leaving. So it came to me as an offer. So I took it without looking back because who doesn't want to go to Europe? So that is my case.
Yeah. Even
So
me,
what
I
happened?
couldn't miss that chance.
Yeah, so he told me actually that he he wants us to go to Europe, and I asked him, okay, like how? Are we going to
Yeah.
use flight? Are we going to use flight? I was so
Mm.
excited, right? And then he said, no, unfortunately, we are going to go by land. And I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, why? By land? Really? Can someone really get to Europe by land? I'm like, okay. So where are we going from? And he explained. That means he split the bills into the money which his sister gave to him to make his visa into two. Okay. And yeah, and he paid for the both of us to travel by land. So that was what happened.
Mm. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Can you believe that you can travel from Nigeria or Africa, any country in Africa, using boats, using by land? Hmm? I have never like heard about it. Like you can travel from from Africa by land,
Yeah,
by
we're
boat.
very crazy, right?
Yeah,
I
this
never
is an
knew.
interesting story, guys. You have to listen to this story, guys. It is so interesting. Yeah. So, you said you got that idea from your friend who
My
was already
ex-boyfriend.
in Europe.
Yeah.
From so, when she told you that she gave you that idea of going and you accepted, right? You
Yes, I
bought that
accepted.
idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, which was so interesting because guys, who does not want to go to Europe? Like, oh, okay, like 50% of Africans they like to go to relocate to other countries, even if it's not Africa, Europe. They like to relocate to other countries. Okay. So if you get that idea, if you get that chance, of course you have to go. Okay. So can you tell us, in, when you got, when you accepted that, when you bought that idea, then what next? What happened there? The Were you going to? Did you have to pay any amount to, or like us when we are coming here in Arab countries? they be like, you have to pay this money, you need these requirements to come. Did you need any requirements to go to Germany? What was it like?
Actually, first of all, this route, I can say it's a very illegal way. Okay. But in my mind, I never knew it is illegal way. In my mind, then, being a naive person, then I never knew that traveling to Europe by this route is illegal. In my mind, I felt like since we paid, I mean,
So it was illegal.
it is illegal, right? Since we paid for the transportation and, I thought it was legal for me. So, but when we were coming, actually, I can't really tell how much he paid. Let's say, okay, maybe he got 1 million, let's say in Naira, to make his visa and everything or something like that. And then he split it into two. You know what it is, right? Let's say 500, right? Maybe that could be what it is. And then that was actually what I think was paid, maybe, and probably before we left. Yeah.
Okay, so you only needed like the transportation money or the upkeep. Let's say the upkeep.
Yeah, we
For you
only
to
needed
use
the
using
transportation money, and before you're embarking on this trip, before leaving your home in Nigeria, right? I think it is advised that you take some snacks like biscuits, cassava flakes, if you know cassava flakes.
that,
The
like things which can take a
just
long time
yeah,
without
just
getting spoiled.
yeah, things that can't get spoiled, like powdered milk, Lucozade boost for energy, just little things that you can just be snacking on in case you get hungry. Maybe a little bit of pocket money, just in case.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. So, can you say how long did it start? How long did it take for you to, like, when you got that idea, like they told you what you're going to take, things you have to use, you have to go with. So, how long did it take to reach on the extent of going to board, like on the to go to board, to reach on that? I don't know where
On the
the
seashore, you mean?
destination of the destination of getting to the boat
Crossing.
or to
Yeah,
the ship.
okay. Yeah.
How long did it take?
Yeah.
If
I
you
would tell
can
you like
remember,
it took
like
like
months or
it took months. It took months to get to the destination
okay.
of the boat. It took months. Let's say in about 3 to 4 months in my case, because it all depends by the burger, right?
Mm.
So it depends by the burger who is like the person who is shipping you, right? Um, it depends by the connection man. So if your connection
Oh.
man, this is the burger, is good enough and is fast enough to take you out from maybe when you get to Niger, and after Niger, I think you get to this Agadez, and then in this Agadez, you're going to stay for quite a long time, depending. Some people get be so lucky and they spend like maybe a week or less than a week. Some people spend more. Some people spend like more than 2 months. So it depends. And in this Agadez, you get to see lots of other countries, lots of other races. You get to discover that, oh, you're not even the only one going on this journey. There are other countries, other African countries,
Oh,
Cameroon,
you were
Gambia,
many.
Senegal. There are many of it. Call them. As long as you're African country and you want to follow that route, they are all there. That is where you get to see everyone who is boarding. So it
All
depends.
right.
When you're lucky, you you get to the T side quite earlier. So it depends by your connection man. Yeah.
So you never needed like visa or what?
Hmm.
You never had.
Funny enough, when we were coming from this from Nigeria to Niger, I think at the border of before we at the border of Niger, yeah, yeah. Um, at a point, we were offered, we were taken to somewhere, and we were given like a fake passport, like very fake. In this passport, there might be like someone who look like you or me, and then maybe with another name entirely, and that's the name you're gonna bear, right? The most important thing is that you show it to the, you know, officer, and they let you go or
All right.
something like that. Yeah.
All
And
right.
most of these police people, most of these forces, maybe they have also maybe paid them. So you don't even need problem so much. They don't even check that much. So you get to cross. Funny enough, yeah.
Okay. So I didn't ask you about the family before. Oh, how the age? What were the how old were you when we are going to travel? When we are
Hmm.
getting that idea of going to Germany? How old were you by that time?
At that
Was
time, I would be like 22,
you were like 22? Wow.
22 to 23. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 22, getting that idea of going to Germany. Yeah, you were still young.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So how was the journey? How was your journey? Like how was your journey from the let's summarize it from Nigeria to Germany. You can summarize it the whole story. Yeah, you give
Yeah.
us like okay, you can tell us how was your journey, the travel, how you traveled, and the problems you faced during your travel. Yeah, all that you can summarize them and then you tell us.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um. From
And
in
guys,
fact,
if you're there, you have any question to ask, you can put it down there, then we will answer
yeah,
after.
exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
So exactly, the whole trouble started already
Mm.
from let me say from Kano. In fact, that is from Nigeria already, right? Because we're traveling like during night, mostly during night. That was when we can be, proceeding the journeys, and yeah, early mornings and all of that. Um, yeah. So in Kano, we got the first challenge was getting attacked by robbers. So we're traveling by little taxi, by the other groups with some other group of people also who are also embarking on this journey. So we got to a point where our tires busted, like it busted. And then we came out of the car, out of the taxi, and it should be like around like two, like midnight, on the road, like on an express road. So when we got down and we stopped, and then we were repairing the tire, like, yeah, trying to change to a spare tire and all of that. Um, one of us noticed a light from the bush, right? And then she was like, she sees something from that place, from this bush, and which was very close to us, because in Kano, they plant onions, rice, and all of that. There are lot of bushes there. So before we could say Jack, we were like, don't worry, nothing is there. It's just maybe all these flies that show light and all of that. Before you know it, boom, out of nowhere, we were attacked by robbers. And everybody ran. Everybody took run from different locations. But they caught the driver and, yeah, my ex who we were traveling with, and some other one other lady. While some of us, we escaped, we hid inside a bush till the morning. You understand? Till when it's day morning, we were hiding. So when it's day morning, we now came out. But we saw the driver, we saw the other people, but they hit them. One lady, they actually hit her ribs, but she's okay though. But they took our food, like our foodstuffs. Yeah, they took some of our foodstuffs. And another challenge that we faced actually was when we got to this Agadez, was hunger. We weren't able to eat. Our burgers weren't bringing food. So we were only feeding by like the small cash which we were advised to take in case, right? Which they will tell you to hide very, very well so that people don't get to take it. So, that was what we're using to feed. And sometimes we also, like in that place, we now became like family when you get to meet other races that are not from your race, right? We now became like family. Everybody had to eat whatever they see there. If you cook, you just have to make friend and get to adapt and eat whatever you see there. Another challenge I faced was not taking my shower for days. Not brushing my teeth for days. So
Oh my
because
God.
not like there is no bathroom. There is only one bathroom, one toilet. And you can imagine now where multitude of people are staying. You can imagine maybe how dirty the place might be. You will be afraid of using the toilet because of not, catching infection as a lady. Okay. So another challenge which we faced was multiple attacks by the, when we were now proceeding into the desert route. When we now proceeded into the desert was hot sun. Hot, you know what they say, Sahara Desert? You know that hot sun?
Yeah, that's where we are. That's what we are facing here also, because we live in the in
The
desert
one that
also.
maybe you are facing is even little, because when we got to Libya, at the main Libya, it was less. But talk of Sahara Desert. Do you know the kind of sun that is there? My goodness. Anyway, it's unexplainable. Another challenge that we faced was, people actually, you know, losing their life. Like you could
Mm.
actually be on the truck with someone because it's a hillock, right? You have to sit, and maybe someone is leaning on you like this, resting his or her head here. Maybe you think the person is just like resting his or her head on your shoulders, but you don't know actually the person is gone, just like that,
Sorry. Oh,
just
God.
because of the hot sun
Mm.
and also no water to drink, no water. People literally drank their girlfriend's urine or their boyfriend's urine as water. And
Oh, my God.
people also literally drank water from a well, because in the desert as you're traveling, yeah, the drivers would stop from time to time, maybe to check if there's a place to get water. And what they would even get water with would be like this gallon of their keg of fuel, which they've already poured into the maybe truck and is empty. And this water would be tasting like fuel. In fact, while you're drinking it, you will feel like you're drinking fuel because that is the taste. My throat was peeled. Let's start with I couldn't for like a month. I was not able to swallow anything because my throat was peeled. Like I could feel something. And when you belch, when you belch, the
The
smell
smell.
that you that you belch out would literally be like fuel. Yeah, people drink urine, and
Oh,
also
God.
people actually drank. Sometimes when they get to go fetch these waters, they actually see
Mm.
like decayed bodies inside this well. They have no choice. They have to fetch water. The people we actually drank water from maybe decayed bodies in it.
Mm.
And another challenge which you face is sleeping um on the ground, and you don't even know where you're lying is is human being skull there. You never even knew that you're lying actually on a skull, on a human being skull.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. So actually the journey is very, 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 very terrible. I won't lie.
It
There are
was
so many
terrible.
challenges. So many. A lot of people
Mm.
actually also encounter uh can I say abuse, like women were abused, okay, by even the villagers in the desert, and even by the so-called military people in the desert.
Mm.
They were molested. Lots of women were molested. It is so bad.
Mm.
Just to get a bread to eat, and they will ask you to, you know, do the needful.
Mm.
It is a very terrible one, my dear. Anyway,
Oh, God.
yeah.
Oh, that was so hard.
And if you are maybe you're a couple and maybe you're traveling together with your wife or with your fiance or with your girlfriend, you can't when they say they want to sleep with your girlfriend or they want to, have something, you can't be protecting her because they will hit you or they might actually shoot you, you know, because they have guns. The drivers they have guns, and the villagers in the desert they have guns. Even a 12-year-old have a gun. So if you misbehave, you collect. Yeah, they don't care about human
Mm.
life. Yeah.
Oh, God. So during your stay in those countries you passed through, did you have any medication? What did you? Were they treating you? Like, or you were a girl, a small girl. Were they giving you like utilities you have to use like a girl, except always something like that?
Hmm. What kind of treatment? You don't get any kind of treatment. We are in Libya. You don't get any kind of treatment because you, as a foreigner that you're coming there, you're in a hide, right? You're hiding because you're not like them, actually. And
Mm.
you get to wear like the hijab, and maybe when they even see you as a black, you're a threat, or they even take you forcefully and turn you into sex slave for themselves. So um, you don't even get to go out and buy anything for yourself.
Well, you should suffer.
Actually,
You could suffer
yeah, yeah.
until
You hide
you believe
until,
that
yeah,
you're in struggle.
yeah, very, very well. Do you know how we actually got past all those rules? Sometimes they would package
Mm.
us like sardines. You know the way they package sardine? You know sardine?
Mm-hmm.
Whereby you get to lie down like this and they don't see that people are in the truck or anything. You lie down, they will pack you guys like sardine. And you can
Mm.
imagine how many people that are being packed like that. Human beings being packed like that, whereby you wouldn't even be able to breathe properly or anything. So until you get to maybe the main Libya, to your burger's house, that is when you get to at least have kind of a little bit of rest of mind and wait for you to get to the seaside. Yeah,
Mm.
which
Oh
is
my
the boat
God.
side. The seaside is the boat side where you get to know from. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, the journey was not easy, guys. This journey, it was not easy at all. But thank God, yeah, you passed through it, and you're here to give us the testimony. So,
Hmm.
would you recommend anyone who is from Africa to come pass through that? To use that route?
This one is really from you. Hey. Oh my God. Okay, I passed now, Shebi. And they are looking at me now. They think, oh, I'm shining. This
Any
is how you do.
connections? We want connections.
Oh, your connections. Actually, funny enough, do you know that
Mm.
your own connection man could actually sell you to Arab man in that
God.
same journey? Do you know your own burger can actually sell you as a trade to these Arab people? And then you know what that is what they now call tranque. Yeah, that is what they call tranque. When you hear tranque, when people who pass all this route, that is it. That is what it means. And then in this tranque means they will sell you to Arab people or anybody, and they will lock you in a room or in an underground uh whatever prison or whatever it is that they have there, and nobody will know that you're there. And you keep being tortured daily. Tortured means getting wiped by, pipe, this
Mm.
hose they used to fetch water, hose.
Hey, hey, hey. Mm.
They actually use this to wipe you daily, asking you to
Every
do
day.
what? Every day. Asking you to do
Oh
what?
my
They will
God.
call a certain amount of money for you to start to call anybody back home in your country to send you that exact money. And they will give you a limited time. And when you don't have that money at that time, that will be your end. And nobody knows about you. That will be your end. Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
oh my
I
God.
wouldn't advise
The thing
anyone,
was
not
sorted.
even my, I wouldn't even advise anyone, not even my enemy to follow that route.
Mm,
I won't. Okay, I might succeed, but mind you, when you think to take it, you don't succeed. You might blame it on
mm,
me, right? So I can't advise anyone to follow that route. Everybody's grace is not the same. So please,
mm.
anyone who is wishing to travel, I urge that person, don't follow this route.
Yeah, it is good to give out the information, because there is someone who could want to try, even though you're
Mm,
saying that the journey was tough. But
mm,
there are some people who are there saying that I don't have anything, I don't have any money to buy a ticket. You know,
mhm.
let me try also, try my luck. Let me try my luck and see. You get?
Some people
Because
are actually
there are people in Africa. They are there in Africa who people who don't have money, okay, but they really want to go. They want to move. So it is good to tell the stories, to tell your part, and then someone can decide whether he or she can use it or
are not. Yeah.
yeah,
Because when
yeah,
you tell
that is
them, it
good.
is true what you said. Because when you tell these
Mm,
people, it's funny because every single day, people, thousands of people embark on this journey. Because, but you can't actually blame them, right? Because if you think of the average people, uh, money to make visa and all of that, and then wait, and maybe you get disappointed, and then maybe um, they get the wrong connection to make this visa and everything. A lot of things can happen. So instead of waiting that long, they will now decide to just follow this way, which is also cheaper. And when
mm,
you tell them, they will not also listen. So sometimes also you don't also blame them. People are suffering. Literally, people are literally suffering. Yeah, because of the bad governments and everything. So yeah, no work and people are suffering. When you tell them not to come, it seems like you're an enemy of progress. They will look at you like an enemy of progress, right? Okay, you've crossed and now you're telling me not to
mm.
cross. Hey, no, they won't take it lightly. They don't take
Yeah,
it.
if you don't say anything about your how you travel, how you reach
Mm.
there, people will judge. They will
They
say,
would
"This
try.
one now she's okay. She don't want to
Yeah.
tell me how she
How
came.
to cross. Yeah, yeah.
She does not want to share his
He doesn't
idea." Eh?
want you to
So
progress.
it is
Yeah.
good to tell people and they try their luck.
Mm.
Okay. So guys,
Mm.
if you're there, like you want to travel to any part of like Europe, like
Mm.
you want to go by land, please, if you have heard this story, if you have listened to this story, please, we beg of you, I beg of,
Ah, let me
don't
start
risk
that,
your
oh.
life.
Mm. Hi, Judy.
Don't risk your life, okay?
Mm.
Please be budgeting and start saving some little money. Save
Exactly.
some little money. Save
To make visa, to
every
make
day.
passport.
If you're
Yeah.
having a small business, a small job, please start savings every day.
Mm.
One naira. Is it one naira?
Anyone.
$1, €1. Start saving €1 like every day so that you can achieve whatever you want
Exactly.
instead of risking your life. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let me first go to the comments and see.
Mm.
Oh, Nasel Cole was here. Nasel Agnes Che from Season of Love. Liz, thank you, Liz. No worries, Saudi, we don't shower as well. Liz, you don't shower in South.
Please, oh my God.
Jesus. God was on your side, Ivan from Liz. Yeah, God was on her side. So God was on her side, but you guys, if you're there, like you want to try this, please stop. Please stop.
Hey.
Be there in Africa. Be eating some soma. How do you call this? How do you call the food?
Yeah, well, and eating
African food.
anywhere in Africa is better than risking your life.
Yeah, it's better than risking your life. Oh, that was so terrible from Liz. Drink what? Oh, I was talking about what you said, like drinking urine. Okay. And nomads, hello friends, how are you? Like from Brazil. Okay, nomads, you're welcome. You're welcome. So the link for Ivan is here, guys. I have pinned. If you don't have her, please check her out. The actually like recently, like 2 months back, she has the video about the whole video about this story
Yeah.
we are featuring here. So if you have not listened, if you have missed, you can go and check it out. You can go to her channel and check it out, the story, the full story from the start to the end, if you have missed where we have started from. So yeah. Henry Baseline, Jojo, congratulations. Thank you, Henry. Thank you so much. It is well from season. Tracked means kidnapped. Oh, okay. Thank you, season. Judy, Amin. Thank you for coming, Judy.
No,
Thank you
Judy was
so
here.
much. Yeah. I think she's still in the house. Your gloves friend is here. Thank you, Sam Gloves. Thank you so much. My dearest Ivan from Judy. Indowo. Indowo.
Judy
What
said,
does that mean? Indowo.
what? Judy said,
What does that mean? Omo. What does that mean, Indowo?
trying to speak Igbo.
So you guys, did you have any phone? Did you have any communication? Were you communicating with your family? How was it?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
you left your people there in your country, Nigeria. So how were you communicating with them?
Mm. Yeah, a lot of people did travel with their phone. Some people who were embarked on the journey together, yeah, they had their phone. But you can't have like this real camera phone. But if you wish to take phone, good. But if you have the means to charge it, right, that's another thing. Yeah, a lot of people do. Why some, even if you take it there, they might get snatched by force from them. So you have to always hide whatever any gadget it is that you're taking. You have to really secure it so well, because if they see it with you, they will take it forcefully, not even begging, nothing. So the only means which you can communicate with your family, it's by the burger. Yeah, by your burger.
Oh, so you could ask from those they were called buggers, those one who were driving you through
by
the
the
journey.
driver, or actually by your burger. That is the connection, your real connection man. When you get there, when you get to the Libya, when you now get to see your connection man, then you can make your calls. Apart from that, every calls that have been made, maybe probably you have someone sponsoring your payments and all of that. He gets to talk to the person who is paying him. Yeah, you get any message and all of that, they will send you, but you don't get to talk until you get to Libya if you don't have your phone still with you.
Oh, okay. So how long did it take? How long did it take that journey
Mm,
from
the whole
Nigeria
journey,
to Germany?
I can say the whole journey lasted in about 3 months. In about 3 months, 3 to 4 months totally. Yeah, that
Oh
was what
my
it
God,
was.
3 months traveling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
because on that traveling, it took 3 months because of the challenges. Let me say, because of
mm,
the challenges, and as you're traveling, you're also hiding. The drivers are also hiding from maybe the military. You understand? Like,
mm,
yeah, the forces. So we actually got caught at a point in the desert. We actually got caught and was
mm,
taken to the army barracks where they will now proceed us for maybe deportation place. So
mm,
I was literally shocked because being that we are already in the military custody, I never actually believed there would be a way out still. I never actually believed that these people also even takes bribe too. So one thing led to another. The next thing I could hear was if you're traveling by so driver, okay, now you can now proceed your journey. And all of that, we were like, uh-huh. But anyway, we still didn't think twice. We want to get
mm.
to Europe. We want to get to Europe.
I know.
Anyway, so we
Oh,
proceeded.
so during those problems, during that journey, didn't you regret, like, when you started getting all those problems? Didn't you regret, like,
Hmm,
why did I
so
come here?
very
Why,
well.
like, you
So,
you you didn't thought of going back, like, back to Nigeria?
yes, exactly. This question was so very well. Do you know that a lot of people, do you believe in jazz? A lot of people actually travel with their jazz, with beads, now all those fetish things which they do, thinking that would protect them, whatever.
Mm,
And at a point, those drivers, I don't know if they are, they are Muslims, and it shocks me how they are also so spiritual in that they will notice that something is not working well in this traveling thing, and then they will assemble the whole people and start to search. And during this process of searching, you get to see that there's the waist bead or something looking so fetish on the body of somebody, which is manipulating the traveling ways. You understand? During
yeah.
this process, this traveling time, I actually really was, my eyes was really so open to see that really jazz do exist. Yes, I never believed.
Mm,
So, but during that time, a lot of people gave up hope after the military, the whole challenges. They actually took the chance to go back home. They don't want to proceed anymore. They took the chance that please, they don't want to go anymore. Look at the whole challenges. People are dying. People were dying. Were giving up their life. People were doing that. They can't. They can't. They can't. A lot of people went
oh,
back. A lot of people stayed back. They didn't want to proceed. But me, ah,
oh,
I didn't
you're
even
a
think it
strong
twice.
woman.
I said, I want to see
You
the
had a
end of
goal.
this journey. That was that. Anyway, yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Oh, you had a goal. You couldn't fail. You couldn't fail. What come May? You have to go to. You have to reach to Europe.
Yeah, because actually, did you know that my ex? I told you now. we were traveling together, right?
Mm,
He actually called
mm,
me to say, please, he doesn't want me to lose my life. Maybe my relatives start to ask, and then it will be like he's the one who put me in danger. Okay, I can just relax, take the opportunity to go back. He will go. Ask for him that he is going. I'm like, how can you come with me this far? You're leaving me, now, still being in love with this person. Anyway, so
mm.
we are going together. I want to see the end of this journey. I want to go. I want to go to Europe. What are you telling me? Stay back to do what? So I proceeded.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that was so interesting, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, even me, like me, my journey when I was like coming here. Oh, you pass through a lot. You pass through a lot. Like they know when you're coming to this side of Arabs, they tell you a lot of things like you are going to be killed, you're going to be poisoned, you're going to suffer. So don't go. But I said I have to come. I have to come and I see what is there. I see by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
risk.
I did not. I never listened. I never listened. You know, I
Mm.
never listened. Also, I passed. Me. I worked first in Saudi Arabia, so I also faced like those challenges you face.
Yeah.
But I never listened after from Saudi Arabia. Then I came back to Arabs. I'm still here.
You're a really strong lady too. Did you know? Actually, thought your coming to Saudi was even a lot easier. That it's by flight. Like I thought it's by
Mm,
agency, right? And it's flight. You don't get
mm,
to suffer all this. I actually
mm.
thought so. Honestly, I never knew that you would go through this whole process of coming to. Wow.
You never knew about these agencies of
About the journey, the whole
mm,
struggle of coming, going to the Saudi, like you said, that you passed through the almost the same similar
yeah, mm.
challenge too. I thought that you going there was by flight. I mean, you already paid
Yes,
everything.
I went by flight. I went by flight.
Okay.
But like inside Saudi Arabia, the problems I faced from there, it
Mm.
was the same thing you faced through your journey. Because
As well.
also when I was like coming, I never came in the good way. I never came back in the good way when I was coming back to my home. So
Yeah.
the exact problems you faced,
Mm.
they are the ones I faced also from there.
Wow.
But I never gave up. I never gave up. I'm still here in the struggle, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
So
you're
that
really
is it.
strong.
Because if you have a goal, you have to stick on it. You have
Exactly.
to stick on it.
You have a
Yeah.
goal, like, and there's this thing pushing you to do it.
You
But if
have,
you know
yeah.
within your heart that no, you can't do this, just follow your instinct. Like those people who left,
Mm,
who went back, I believe they followed their instincts. Because let me also tell you, I was coming with some group of girls. Okay, so when we
mm,
got caught by these military people, I think but because of this attack, number one attack that we had from Nigeria coming and some other challenges, these ladies thought that they should go back. Maybe this journey is actually not for them, right? Their instincts were telling them to go back already. They shouldn't just proceed. But you know what? They continued, they proceeded. All of a sudden, all of us, yeah, thankfully, we got to the Libya itself, which is Tripoli. Yeah, we got to the main Libya, mhm, to our connection man's house.
mm,
So while we were there, I think it was only me who was picked from the girls. I should go and meet the other people so that we can go to the seaside. Because I was
mm,
traveling with my ex boyfriend, right? They didn't let they
mm.
don't let man and woman to stay together in Arab country. So they usually split you
Oh,
people,
separate
separate
them,
you.
yeah.
So the house where I stay was different from the house where my ex stayed.
Next
We don't even get to see each other. We don't even get to talk. I don't even know where. So they actually were not asking them randomly. The boy, not even him himself, he should choose. They should choose who they want to come in this journey. From a girl, the whole girl there. Who do they want to come to this journey with them? Can you imagine? That means my ex doesn't even have mouth to say. So I was speaking, and then all of a sudden, well, I thank God for myself. And then a lot of people voted me, and I was single, and then picked, and then I went. So as I went, and then we moved to the seaside. Not up to a week, we heard that um, they have come to what is that word
to
to
get
use?
you.
They have invaded that place where we were, like military people. They came and then they saw that they are group because in their mind, any girl, any lady who is in in those places there, they are doing, the word P,
Mm,
prostitution.
don't use the word.
That's what they are doing there. So they always bust into there, grab them, and then take them immediately to deportation camp. That's what they do. So, I thank God for myself. I thank God. So they did.
Yeah.
Imagine maybe they went back when their instincts was telling them, just go back, just go back. Yeah. So for me, I had that thing in me that was telling me I should continue. I had to. So when you listen to your instincts, sometimes just follow it.
Because I can imagine all those challenges, and you were single. You never had problems like you're still taking care of yourself. No, you don't have like a kids to take care of. You
No.
could give up. You could give up and go back. Why would you suffer? Like, I mean, why could you suffer all to that extent?
Yeah. Yes. Mm.
Many of people, if they reach at that extent, they can't. I cannot stay hungry for 3 days for a week that I want to go to Europe.
Yeah, they go. Then maybe when they hear of the water, like the sea itself, they now become so afraid. Oh my God, they start to shake. And then they say, no, no, no. Or maybe when they sight the water they are going to embark on, they say, no, they don't go anymore. They back off. A lot of people backed off.
Nate, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So interesting from season.
Yeah,
Monga Pitela. Greetings, everyone. Thank you, Monga, for coming. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, if you have any question, please, you can write it down. If you are listening, you can write it down so that she can reply you. She can give you the answer about the question you're asking, if you have been listening. And if you want to you need some connections. No, she don't have any connection.
Okay.
She don't have any connection, please. Yeah, if you want to try, you try by yourself. Don't come asking her that I want Ivan, I want to go, please can you tell me, can you give me that the phone contact, the contact you use.
I don't want
please risk by yourself.
anybody to be on me. I can't. I won't wish that on my enemies, honestly. Yeah, if you want the connection, of course you can get the connection. Then try your luck, right? Try your luck.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So I think now we have reached after 3 months now we have reached in Germany, right?
No,
After 3 months.
okay. After 3 months, I
Mm.
after 3 months,
That's
yeah,
when you reach Germany,
and to Italy. My first
Italy.
European country where I landed was Italy.
Oh,
That
wow.
was the
You
rescue
first,
team. That was the rescue team who came for us while we were on the sea. You
mm,
understand?
okay.
Yeah, while we were on the sea, when they have shipped us
Mm,
from the seaside on top of the sea, the rescue team that came for us, because normally you get to see different rescue team, either France, Germany, now, but the ones
mm,
who came for us was
mm.
Italians. So where they rescued us, and then that was how we found ourselves in Italy. So that is it.
Oh,
And then
oh, so
this
that is,
journey from the sea to Italy itself is also another journey. It took like 2 days, almost 3 days, can I say? 2 to 3 days
mm,
it took us to get there, because we sailed with this big Titanic ship, like I say, okay?
oh, wow.
Very beautiful.
You get a chance to you got a
Uh,
chance to sit in a
yeah,
Titanic.
to
Oh my
sit
God,
in a
that is
kind of
my dream. I
Titanic.
also want to. I want to board a Titanic.
That was very, very magnificent,
Oh my God,
honestly.
you never had even a camera to take pictures for
If
the
I wish
memories.
I had camera then, I would have. Trust me now. Ah.
Now that you're a YouTuber,
Yeah.
you could get a lot of content.
Yeah. Oh my God. So, it was
Oh,
really lovely.
oh my God. That's my dream also to sit in that big ship. Mm.
Mm.
To see myself
Maybe when you
on the
come to
water
me,
sailing.
maybe one of these days, probably when you visit me, or we could actually go to Italy and enjoy this Titanic flight. Because it's
Oh, don't tell me about Libya.
not Libya, Italy. We'll actually visit Italy and yeah, enjoy
Okay.
that big ship. Yeah.
Oh, inshallah. So, so how did that rescuing team when they came to rescue you, those Italians, they call them what, rescuer. So, what were the procedures? How um, how did they react about you guys? Because you came you came in a legal way. So how was that reaction of between those rescuer to with you?
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
Mm,
they were very sympathetic. I won't lie. They are very, because it is their job, right? They are humanitarians. Yeah, they are really,
mm,
really sympathetic. They will know that we have been through a lot for us to even take that risk of coming, because they don't even know what is chasing us or what we are coming from, or where, or it could be war, it could be anything. They actually just did their job to rescue humans, right? That was what actually they
oh,
did. Yes.
mm,
So they cited us. I think how they cited us from the first.
mm,
Um, they used an helicopter. Number one was
mhm,
an helicopter was flying on the air, and then that was where we now started to shout. One of us started to like raise hands to wave. I
Red
think took
and one.
something shiny. They will give you like something shiny, like a compass. So you take that thing and you start to like wave to get the attention of the
How do
the
they call them?
helicopter
These things
flying
that
down.
bring smoke. Right?
That
Are you
bring
saying these
like
things
light,
that bring
bring light, and then
the
you
boom?
notice that some people are there. So that was how
Mm.
they invited us with the helicopter.
Mm.
Like because they will go around with helicopter checking if there's anybody needing help on the sea. That's their job, right? So that when they now sighted us and then they now sent like a boat, a normal fast boat, yeah, to now come
Mm.
towards us because we were floating with a balloon boat, a balloon boat, and it's about
Oh my God.
350 people in that balloon boat.
Balloon boats. I've never heard of it. A balloon boat.
You know what? Okay, this material, tarpaulin. You know tarpaulin?
No.
You don't know tarpaulin
Tarpaulin.
material?
Tarpaulin. No.
Do you know what a canopy is? A canopy.
A canopy.
Canopy.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
when you're
Come on.
having a party, the normal
Uh-huh.
African way, that thing they use for shade, a canopy.
Oh, we call it tent, I think.
Like a tent, that material of a tent, that is what that thing is.
That's the one you used to sail on water.
Exactly. So you can imagine 350 people, both pregnant women, babies, husband and wife, name them, are inside that place. So they came with their own fast boat and then they kind of first saved the little ones. Okay. They give them the little ones first, that's the babies, any other small little kids, they take them with their parents and then that's how they go until they finish taking everybody. And then we now sail to this big ship and then that was how we get rescued. And then when we got rescued, and they would give, first of all, if you are sick, there's a hospital in that ship already, in the Titanic ship. Like I call it, there's a hospital in it. And when they rescued us, I was unconscious. I won't lie. I was unconscious, but at the same time, I knew, I know what was happening. Okay?
So where was the ex-boyfriend?
Where did you? In the boat. Yeah, in the boat. We were not sitting together.
Oh, did you reach? You reached with him to Italy?
Yeah. We reached together to Italy. But even after they rescued us, we were still not allowed to be together. The women were separated from the men. Okay, the men were on their own on one side, but it's still the same boat, the same ship, and while we were on our own. And me, I was rushed to the hospital to get a drip. So because I lost a lot of energy. So yeah,
you never got any feelings. You never you were still a teenager, so you never got any feeling for your ex.
For my ex. I think I was 22. I don't know, but a lot of things happened during those traveling times. Okay, between us, yeah, things happened, things went on. Yeah. But I think maybe he also had his own plan because when we were leaving, things changed. Like we begin to feel like things changed immediately after we even got to the Italy when we got rescued. We now felt like we want to explore more, right? Like we want to explore more. There's more to see in this world. He might for him, he might be like he could actually fall in love with a white woman. Who knows? And me too. I want to also explore. So we actually understood it that way. So everybody just like, yeah. The
So
plan
where
was,
is he now?
yeah, he's in Italy. He's doing well now. Everybody's
Oh,
matured now. Yeah, yeah,
all right.
yeah. So we got rescued.
Oh,
We got food
oh,
in the ship. We got food during the traveling period. You won't actually know that this ship is actually even sailing because it's just like this, and you'll be like, "Is this sailing?" Because it's not like you're just like. But the next thing we're like,
you're not shaking. It's not shaking. No
nothing,
corners.
nothing,
There is
nothing,
no
not
corner.
chance
No
of
harm.
yeah, you won't even actually know that you're moving. So anyway, we got to Italy, and then they took our data, like our datas, our names, age, your nationality. Yeah, they put it in the system, and then yeah, they dispatch you to different locations in Italy of their choice, not your choice, but their choice, wherever they feel like.
So when you reached to Italy, you were safe.
Yeah, when we got there, we were safe. Yeah, we were safe.
Mm.
Yeah, they were very, very kind, very, very loving. They smiled. Yeah, they gave us food. Yeah,
Mm.
the
So
rest.
got from how did you got from Italy then to Germany? How
That
did
one also is entirely another story.
Okay, Susan, good night. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That one actually is also another story on its own. Susan is here. He's gone.
He's going.
Oh, okay. So it's entirely another different story, though. So when I
You
got
can summarize
to,
it.
are people still there?
We have to.
Okay.
You can summarize it. We want to know how you reached to Germany from Italy. Why did you stay in Italy?
Yeah, why I stayed was because they rescued me and I don't know anybody then, nowhere. So, yeah, we were taken to an emergency camp where we stayed and we get pocket money every week. Um, yeah, we got clothes. They give us clothes, they give us everything literally, and then yeah. And then why I now moved from Italy to Germany was because I now found, yeah, the love, the father of my kids then. So
Oh.
we met.
So in Italy, how long did you stay there?
I stayed in an overall 10 months, 10 to 11, 10 months in Italy. So I was actually,
You had started working?
no, I was not able to start working because I haven't gotten this. There's something called like, not like a resident permit, but
A working
there's this
permit?
kind of like working permit, and also you also have to learn the language, right? You can't start working without you don't know the language. So
Oh,
I was actually going for Italian course schools, and yeah, I couldn't work, yeah, because I was still learning the language. So I stayed in a total 10 months in Italy before I left with my ex-husband.
Oh, you when you were there, so you got a chance to stay with him.
Yeah, while I was there in Italy, we met under 1 month. I arrived Italy. That was how we met. We started our friendship. Yeah, that was that. And I think he was working. He was already in Italy like 3 years before I came, right? So He was working, all of a sudden his work stopped, and in Italy it is not easy. There's not so much work in Italy. So if you lose your job, it is hard to get another one. And
Oh.
he has always wanted to leave Italy, let's say. So thank God, according to him, he found me. Coming moving to Germany with a woman, according to him, in his knowledge, then was actually the best. So
Mm.
we moved together.
Okay, so when he got you, so you decided to move to Germany. You got the idea of moving to Germany.
Yeah, it was his idea for us to move to Germany. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So how is Germany? How is
Germany is
Germany?
very, very lovely. I would lie. Very, very lovely. Very, very lovely. I would lie.
Oh, you like it there?
Huh?
You like it there, Germany? You
I
don't?
love it here. I love it here. I love it here so much. So
So do
very
you
much.
regret coming? Do you regret coming to Germany, like passing through all those challenges? Do you regret where?
Looking
Oh,
back right now in all the struggles, in fact, immediately you get rescued, you have forgotten all the stress you went through. You won't even remember anyone, in fact, anymore. So that was it. I don't regret any single one, and I am very, very
Mm,
grateful to God that I took this risk, and thank God I am landed here safely. Yeah,
mm,
and I have my
oh,
life.
mm. Wow, that is good. I also wish to come to Germany. I see. How is the weather in Germany? How is the weather in Germany right now?
The weather in Germany is very, very, when I say very, very, extremely, extremely cold. I won't lie. Extremely,
Cold.
very cold.
Ah,
Because we are, let's say, yeah, in winter already. Yeah,
mm. Yeah, at
very
least you're experiencing uh, some things which are not in Africa. You're
yeah,
experiencing that
yeah.
weather
You
in
know, when I actually came
yeah.
to the first time when we landed Italy, the weather, oh my God, it is unexplainable because we also came during winter also. So
Oh, you live in winter.
yeah, it was in around October. Yeah, it's already, you know, cold.
Mm.
Around October, it was already, yeah, kind of cold. So I would literally wear 5 jackets, 5 jeans to walk around the streets of Italy. When I newly came, that was when I newly came, you understand? So I couldn't get up from my bed because I'm always on bed. And when they are sharing breakfast, they'll be like, "Where is her?" Oh, yeah, they'll keep knocking on my door. Come on, take your break. I'll be like, "I can't get up. I can't, I am cold." Yeah, you know, a
Oh
new
my God, I
country.
can imagine. It's me who fears cold. I I actually fear cold. I hate cold.
I hate cold.
I hate cold. Yes,
To
I
be
hate
honest, and
winter.
maybe now that I'm now in Germany, I have been kind of a bit quite longer. So
Mm.
to me, it's not that much on me like before, like the first time anymore. Because
Yeah.
actually the cold in Germany, you can't compare it to the one in Italy. Or yeah, it's so cold.
Mm.
When it snows, oh my God. Yeah.
Now you're used to it, you know.
Yeah, now I'm kind of used to it.
Uh, so how is the cost of living there in Germany? How is it
Hey,
the education? Like someone who wants to come, how can where can he start from? the accommodations and where can he start from the basics?
Ah,
The
you
cost
know
of
me,
living
I
is
am
a bit
an
high
illegal.
or
First of all, me, let me start with I am an illegal migrant. So I might not know the basic things, but from someone who is an illegal migrant kind of like me, the process which you have to go through when you come the way I came is first of all submit yourself to the police. Just
Hmm.
carry yourself to the police and say you are new to the country, you're just coming, you need a place to stay, you need to get ready because you can't just walk around the street of nowhere, even Italy or here, without any ID, right? If they catch you, you're in big problem. So you have to just
Oh,
gradually submit yourself to the police, tell them what you are, and then they follow, they take you to the
so the
normal
life starts from there when you
life starts from there,
you
and then
push
you start
yourself to the police.
yeah, you start to seek asylum. Your asylum process then starts from there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. So guys, if you're there, like you want to pass through that journey, you have to. If you reach there, you have to go to the police. You have to give in yourself to the police so that they can help you. Okay,
And
so that
or
you can
any
be helped.
immigration office, you just go there and tell them, yeah, they'll just sort everything. Yeah. Depending on the
Oh,
city where you find yourself, yeah, each city have their own immigration office, their police working everywhere. If you don't get to see the police, you get to also get locate the immigration office and just go there directly. You just go there.
hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. So how was that life of after getting to that camp? How was that life of inside the camp? Did
Mm.
they mistreat you? Did you have were you getting enough sleep? Enough? Were they accommodating you like a girl? You need everything. How
You
was the
mean
life
here
there
in
inside?
Germany or there in
Yeah,
Italy?
in
Here in
Germany
Germany.
when they yeah.
Of course, I didn't come alone again. I didn't come alone. I came as a couple, with my ex-husband, that the father of my kids. And we didn't have kids. I never was pregnant. Yeah, when we both came here, I was not pregnant, nothing. So we just came here as like boyfriend and girlfriend, but we claimed to be married, right?
Mm,
So when I came, they treated us as couple. They gave us the room, an emergency room, and then before the whole process started, they treated our kids as now one kind of. So yeah, we get pocket money, we get to
mm.
eat, but you don't get
So
to
the
cook.
life
You don't get to cook what you want, right?
mm,
You eat
they
what
cook for you.
yeah, they cook for us, and then in the morning you just go to somewhere, one of the canteen to eat here. You get to the canteen to eat, and then in the afternoon you do the same. In the evening you do the same. In the
Mm.
canteen you go to eat.
Oh,
Yeah. But you get
so the
allowance money, you get pocket money every month. So yeah. Whether you're a single, you came as single, you also have your pocket money. If you also come as couples, you have your pocket money. If you come with kids, you also have your own pocket. It depends on the category you follow.
okay. But the life was okay.
Yeah, the
I
life
can
was
see.
really okay. Very, very, very comfortable. Very okay.
Okay. So Anne, you're welcome. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for coming. What's the topic behind the news? Oh, okay. If you have just come, we are about to end. Like we have been here for 1 hour and a half.
Mhm.
I'm having a guest. She's called Ivan Onyi. She's from Nigeria, but currently staying in Germany. So she was telling us the story, how she reached to Germany, the
Yeah.
story from how she traveled from Nigeria to Germany. So that is the topic.
Yeah.
So we have been here for 1 hour, trying to shortcut the story. So if you have missed some, you can replay, you can rewatch. Or if
Yeah.
you don't have this girl, if you don't have our beautiful co-host Ivan, you can check on her. The pin is there, the link is there. I have pinned it. You can go to her channel and check on her, check on that story we are already talking about. It is there on her channel, so you can go there and check it out, and you can listen that interesting story, so that you can be on the same page. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, so looking so beautiful today. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. That's fine. I'm informed. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 4 million people in the house. If you have just come, please, you can like the live and subscribe if you haven't. I'm African Jojo, currently here in Qatar. I'm Ugandan. So you're welcome to our conversation, our podcast, our first
Yeah.
podcast on African Jojo. Yes,
Yeah.
it has been an interesting story for
Yeah.
my friend, my best friend. Yes, she's now my best friend. So I decided to bring her on my panel here so that we can know everything about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is it, guys. So Ivan, we want to know, like, how you reached at the extent of getting the kids. Now you're a mother. How is it? How is it? Tell us the motherhood.
Jojo, how do they get kids? You make hair, then you get skin. Anyway,
When was that you fell in love? Yeah, we
yeah,
want
we
to
make
know
love and then
how is
we
it
get
feel like.
kids. Hello. Anyway, so then yeah, we just yeah, as we came as couple, that was it. We now started to live as couple, right? And we make
When
love.
you got everything, you decided to fall in love because you're okay. You have everything. Why don't I get
Not because
someone?
we're okay, actually. Yeah, not because we're okay already, but because he felt like it was time, and maybe according to him, he started to like it's kind of like it now become like a rumor. If you have a child, it is now easier. The asylum process becomes easier for you to get a resident permit and all of that. But we were misinformed, let's say.
Oh,
Yeah, we were misinformed, but our babies are blessings, okay? But we
oh,
were
so
misinformed.
you got pregnant when you're already inside the camp.
Yeah, when I was already inside the camp, I got pregnant. Yeah,
Mm.
after like a month, going to two, after like 2 months, I got
Mm.
pregnant. Yeah, and then that was it. And then we got transferred from the camp to, like, so from the emergency camp to the semi-emergency. Okay,
Mm.
so these camps get like stage by stage until you get to like here that I am now. Okay, it is
Mm.
stage by stage different. That yeah.
It's a
So we got,
process.
it's a process, yeah.
Mm.
So when we got here, yeah, and even after when I got pregnant, I was treated so beautifully. They were so amazing, the German government. I won't lie.
Mm.
I got lots of pocket money. I got fruit money. Which country would ever treat you like
You
that?
enjoyed your
I really,
pregnancy.
I really, really enjoyed my pregnancy. Then I thought that
Oh.
was how life should be. It was beautiful, not knowing that, oh, the main deal is coming, don't worry. Anyway, but yeah, the baby came. I gave birth, but still yet, yeah, we didn't get the resident permits nor any story changed, nothing. But we actually got a negative, yeah, after the
Hmm.
asylum procedure. And we were waiting for our answer. We actually got a negative. We have to leave the country or they deport us.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's a whole new, total other story, which
Hmm.
maybe might, interrupt with this process one that we did now. Maybe for another day, maybe we might talk about it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I got
Hmm.
pregnant.
Wow. Thank God that, yeah, you came out of it. Yeah, and you're still good. You still have life. Yeah,
Yeah,
kids are okay. They don't have any problem.
yeah,
They don't
really
have
don't.
any problem.
Yeah,
You still move on with your life.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Most importantly.
Oh, guys. And we only have
Oh, now
Anne.
I got to
That's
speak
fine. I'm
some
informed.
interview.
Oops, I'm late. Oh, you're late, but you can, like, after you can come and replay the live, and you get the all information that
Yeah,
is in our chat.
yeah.
Okay, so how long now? How long have you been German now? Like
It's
the
about 6 years now. I have been in Germany.
Oh, okay, 6 years in Germany. Oh, okay. Oh, now you're a German. You're a German. How are you a? How do you? How do I say that? You're
I might become a German
original
in the
German.
next 2 years. I'm getting
Inshallah, you you'll be a fully German,
a
a
fully
Deutsch.
German by the grace of God in the next two
So,
years.
did you go to school? Did you go to
Now,
school? Because we hear like when you come to Europe, you have to go to school. You have to do all this. Did you happen to go to school now? Why?
yeah, immediately I stepped my foot in the emergency camp in Germany,
Mm.
and you get to see a school where they teach, the basic knowledge of German,
Mm.
just to tutor you, just at least to be able to understand little words. So I took the opportunity and I always made sure that I attended that school. And that is what helped me most. Because a lot of people look down on this school that is in that
Mm.
camp. They are really
Mm.
overlooking so much.
Mm.
So, but me, I took the opportunity, I kept going. And that was how I was able to learn my German.
I think
And
that is a tip. That is a tip for someone who is already in a camp.
exactly,
He should
don't
he should go. He should start the school.
start the
He
school
should start.
there. Start it there.
Yeah.
Don't overlook it. Don't look down on it. Start it there. So that in when you leave the emergency camp and then you now decide to officially go to the school, the language course, where you now
Mm.
after get the real certificate, yeah, it will be easier for you. Because when you now start the school, at least you have known how are you, what is your name, where are you from, at least you have gotten that knowledge from there already. So it
The
won't be hard
gates.
to learn anymore. Yeah,
The gates. Yeah.
exactly. Ah, yeah, you speak German. Yeah.
Yeah, like people, some people they say, well, like when I reach there, I will not go to school. We Africans, we don't like
We don't
we
like
don't like
school. Exactly, we
to
don't. Yeah, it's funny
Yeah.
though, because yeah, some of our African brothers and sisters that are there, I never see most of
They
them
don't like to go to school.
in that school, apart from me
Mm.
and my ex-husband, maybe
Mm.
one other lady that was also from Nigeria. Apart from that, nobody else. Every other
Mm.
country is just from maybe Syria or Romania and all of that. Just are just there. Yeah.
They don't want to study.
No,
That is
no,
a lot of
they don't want to study. What they know,
wasting time.
what they want is just money and then maybe start work. But how can you start work when you don't know the basic knowledge of the
Mm.
language? It's funny, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
they're just after money.
Ah, but for now, I see like I had like that idea of coming to Germany.
Mm.
When I was still there in Saudi, I got to be like I want to go to Germany because I was listening to a lot of people going to Germany here on YouTube. They could tell a lot of stories. Germany is very good, but the language is so hard. Language is so hard. So I also got that idea of going to Germany. I started studying Germany online, reading some books. I want to go to school and study German. I want to go to Germany. But guys, I feel
Yeah,
like that studying language is so hard. Even like coming from Africa to go to Germany, it is hard.
it's
Mm.
hard.
Like right now, you have to study a lot of German. You have to be like speaking
Yeah, really
speaking
like
like
speaking
someone who is already in
Spanish.
German,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
sure.
So
Sure.
like right now I see it's very hard. At least you better go to the English speaking countries
Yeah.
so that you
Mm,
don't pass through all all
exactly.
those stuff.
Mm. If you are not ready
So
to go to school or pursue with languages, don't just think of coming to Germany if you if you can.
so now have you finished your language? How far
Ah,
with your
not that
language?
I have finished it, but I think for me, I have gotten the basic level that I need.
Mm,
I feel like I need for now.
mm,
Yeah, because now I have the act right. So I am for now I am satisfied. I'm okay with this for now. To do with this one. Sorry, I have my B1, not as well. I have my B1 now. Sorry. The first exam
mm,
I wrote, I have actually as right, which I used to enroll for my nursing. That is my geriatric nursing. That is caring for the
mm,
old. I was using it to do a course then before my ex left me and I had to drop.
mm,
So after he left, I was at home. I couldn't go to school. Like I couldn't go anymore for this my uh, training. I had to pay back because of my kids. And then after I think this year, early this time, like 4 months ago or 3 months ago, I rewrote the exam again. This time around, I didn't go to school. After that, how many years I didn't go to school anymore to learn. I always
mm,
studied with um, internet, like on YouTube. Followed a lot of teachers on YouTube, and then I refreshed my mind, my brain, right? And then I restarted
mm.
for the exam again for the B1, and I got it now. So for now, I'm okay with this level that I have now. I can now use it to do what I want to do, the course that I want to do now. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's good. That's good. If you're in Germany, like you don't speak Germany, can you get a job? Like, can you get like
Of
there
course,
the companies which
of course.
employ someone who don't have? in
Who don't
Germany?
have
Mm.
German knowledge? Of course.
Mm.
At least, but anybody who is in Germany can hear at least we get SDF, we has to. At least anybody can hear that, right? But yeah, you can actually get a job that doesn't require your German language skills or anything. You can work in Amazon, production
Mm.
companies that you don't be in
You
contact
don't
with
get
people.
the high-paying jobs.
Of course, they can also pay you very well. All these production companies, like it depends on the company you work. You
Mm.
can actually very well get paid. A lot of
And
people are
also
working
you, the experience you have maybe.
like me.
No, like that one who does not have German
Yeah,
language,
yeah, but
German knowledge.
not as high as that person who has their certificate. To make a lot of difference if you have a certificate, yeah, kind of a lot of.
Mm.
But yeah, kind of. You still be well paid, of course. Very, very well paid, even if you don't speak. At least,
Oh.
yeah, it
But I
depends.
think the best thing is to go to school and study German.
Exactly the best thing to do because
If
Germany
you
is
need
a land full with different opportunities, and you don't know when any opportunity will
mm,
shine light at anyone, and then it will require some some stuff, right? Like
mm,
before I got my resident permit, let me say, what even happened? How I even got this resident permit? If not for what I have acquired, I wouldn't be able to get this resident permit either way. It's because it was a struggle on its own. That's a different story on its own. So after
mm,
my ex left me, that's my ex-husband, we didn't have the resident permit. I was also struggling at the point. I was even afraid. I even thought of going back to Italy with my kids alone. So, but anyway, I stayed and I fought for it. Thank God I have my ASVI certificate and this opportunity shined on. And
mm,
whereby if you're a single parent with kid and all of that, and you have so requirements, you
mm.
know, you can come,
You
you can
have
apply,
studied.
and then
You
you just
have been,
and I did, and I
yeah.
applied, and
You
then
have a
I
good
also, apart from
background.
that, I also did their politics exam. Yeah, I did their
Mm,
politics exam, which I never have any knowledge of. I also have to start to study. I
mm,
studied for non-stop a month. Let me not say a month. I have to study the politics, and then I have to sit
mm.
for the exam because I need the certificate. It's one of the requirements. Within a space of 1 month, 2 months, I got it. And then I applied, and God made it, and I got. And my kids today
Mm.
they have so we have our resident permit. So thank God. So if you are coming to Germany, take every opportunity that you see, grab them, do what you can at that moment because you never know when the opportunity might shine its touch at you. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's good. That's a good information for those who are ready to go to Germany. Or those who are already in Germany already. Yeah, you're
Mm.
there. You're saying that I don't want to study. Please go to school. Go and study. Yeah, you don't know what what is
Exactly.
coming for you.
Don't just sit there. See, do you
So,
know that some art
mm,
some people actually take it as an excuse that they can't go to school. Like, say for instance, some women actually come to Europe, to Germany, and they start to give birth like chicken. You see
mm.
them every year, they give birth every year, they're pregnant, every year they are pregnant. They don't want to go to school, they don't want to do nothing. And then at the end of the day, they will keep using the kids to have an excuse. At the end of the day, they might actually not get this resident permit. And then what happens? And because as you're giving birth, you get more social benefits, right?
Mm,
Each ki- each
mm,
each each kid have its own social allowance. So probably they are doing this out of greed. I don't know. I don't know.
mm.
You see them giving birth and giving birth and giving birth and giving birth. They don't want to.
Oh.
elevate in life. Let me just say, they don't want to just elevate. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was pregnant with my pregnancy with my first son. I was going to school. That was when I was going to in winter, in summer, they see me go to school. With my heavy pregnancy, I was going to school.
You with your heavy burden.
Yeah. The very
Oh,
first
that's when the struggle started.
that was where the struggle
The
started.
real struggle.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. So, since you reached Germany, have you traveled back to Nigeria?
Unfortunately, no, I have not yet. But yeah, I know I have the resident permit, I have everything now, but still yet. For me, it is still too early because I have to arrange my life. I have not traveled yet. Let me not say my kids are still very kind of small, and I have to arrange my life first. First of all, get a good job, or maybe finish my
Mm.
course that I'm doing, at least to say that I have a profession now. You understand? Let me just arrange my
Mm.
life first very properly before I can think of
Mm.
traveling. And then maybe by then, my kids have at least um, come of age a little bit more.
Don't you
Yeah.
miss your family back in Nigeria?
Well, do I even have a family? Fortunately, I don't even think I have. I don't
You
think
don't
I
have family, you don't have brothers, you don't have sisters.
Yeah, cousins, but yeah, I don't have. The only person I miss is my father. Yeah, my father. I miss
Or
my father.
you only have
I only
father,
have
your
my
dad.
father. I only have my father. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, oh that is it. Thank you, Ivan, for giving us your story. It was
Yeah.
so sad, interesting, informative. Yeah, I think someone has picked something.
Mhm.
Uh, I
Yeah.
think you have helped someone there out there who has been listening.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling us your story,
Yeah.
and for giving me your time. I really
You're
appreciate.
welcome. You're always welcome, my baby girl.
Yeah, because
Anything.
it's not like easy to get someone to come and give her a story, stay here for 1 hour, 2 hours here sitting.
It's not
Yeah,
easy.
it's not for everyone. But
No.
I thank you. So
Yeah.
now, how is life in general? Like right now, how is life? Are you enjoying Germany?
Life in general is sweet now. I am balanced. I
Mm,
have peace of mind now. I'm now more scared of, like before, I was so afraid of deportation because I didn't have my resident permit. I was so worried before. Like, let me say, sometime last year, I was literally, by this time last
mm,
year, hmm,
mm,
oh, Jojo. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't close my eyes to sleep properly. I would literally
mm,
check by the window, always checking if a police car is coming by the time to
mm,
pick me and my kids to deport. But God is so kind, you know.
mm.
God is so kind. Yeah, now my life is sweet. I'm enjoying Germany in general.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So now, if we go to the space of YouTube.
Mm.
How did you start? How did you get this idea of joining YouTube? And when was that? Which year was that? Why did you join though? Why did you join YouTube?
I joined YouTube not even knowing that I even joined YouTube. I joined YouTube. I think I opened my YouTube when I landed Italy was when I opened my YouTube. Well, that was the first time. So my YouTube should be like 5 years old now, or 6 years old now.
Mm,
So because yeah, I think my YouTube should be my son's age or a year older than my son.
mm,
So that is it. I joined it.
Oh,
I was never active. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just literally watching people, just enjoying people's content, watching and watching. And then one day after I gave birth to my son, 2019, I was pushed to make a video, but that video unfortunately is not here in the channel anymore, which I deleted. That was during the time of COVID, right? Hmm.
mm,
And I put it on my sister. I don't even know what I was doing. I don't even, just 3 months ago, I took YouTube serious. Just 3 months ago.
mm.
By the lady who inspired me was this Sonia Onoja, right? Yeah, everybody must know
Oh,
her so well.
vibes
She
with
was
Sonia.
Vibe with
Hey.
Sonia, Vibe with Sonia.
Mm.
Actually, when I now met her, because we are on one live stream like that called Popo together, yeah.
Mm.
Like I know her. I'm like every day she keep posting about Popo, and I'm like, what is this girl doing? Self. That was just how I just looked at it. Always posting Popo. Who would even watch this one? And that was how I was actually looking at it. Oh. Until last month, I saw that what? Just like play, this lady has become so wow. And then
Mm.
I'm glued to it, and then I woke up from sleep. Started. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was good.
Yeah.
Special abilities, my coach. Hello, thank you for coming. Special abilities. Hello, chat
Yeah.
from special abilities. I didn't see ads. Oh, why? Why I didn't see ads? Thank you for coming. So I'm here with my friend Ivan. We are just having some conversation, the story about how she came from Nigeria to Germany. Yeah. So we have been here for 2 hours and we are coming to our end of our story, our conversation for today, our podcast of today. Yeah. So in conclusion, Ivan, give some. What can you tell the people who are listening to us about your journey? Like someone who is there listening, how can you conclude the words you give them? The the encouraging words you give them.
Ah, an encouraging word I will give for this my
Mm,
journey is
mm,
an encouraging one, yeah. First of all,
mm,
there's nothing encouraging about this journey.
mm,
But you can take me as your encouragement. You can
mm,
take my life as your encouragement. At least I made it. And my life, I came out of it. Yeah. If you're thinking of proceeding
mm,
on this journey or taking this route, just be prepared in your mind, be prepared in your heart, and just say that whatever happens, you put yourself to it. Nobody forced you, nothing. You put yourself to it. So be ready for whatever that happens, whatever that comes out of it. But I wouldn't advise that you take this route if you can wait and do your traveling papers, everything correctly, and travel the proper way, the legal way best. That would be best. But
mm.
following this route, please be very, very cautious. And then
Yeah.
coming to Europe itself, coming to Europe, and while you're in Europe already, please take every opportunity that you see, especially if you
Grab the
find
opportunity.
yourself in a country where they don't speak English, because yeah, I say they don't speak English, so you have to learn to adapt. You have to
Mm,
prepare your mind. You have to be humble, um, follow the rules and the regulations, and also try to get yourself uh, educated, like get more knowledge of their language, so
yeah.
that whenever an opportunity shines out, you will not miss out. That's the advice I
Mm,
give.
So would you advise anyone who is there to start a family like right away?
Start a family,
Mm, to get
to start
married,
a
like.
family right away.
Mm, mm,
Hmm. If you're a single lady, you're single like me. One of the mistakes I would say I made, but for today is not a mistake anymore because I feel blessed already now with six
yeah.
kids. But if I knew better what I know now,
If you knew before.
becoming a single person, no pregnancy, then I would have followed a different direction. I would have really calmed down to
Mm,
go to school, finish my schooling, get a good professional work because here is full of opportunities. Things I can't do in back home, they
mm,
sponsor me to do it here. So I will grab the opportunity to do it and get myself a professional work. I would have done that, okay? But still yet nothing spoiled. If you're still
mm,
happen that you find yourself in my situation, you already have a kid or you're pregnant currently, please go to school. Don't just stop there and feel like, oh, I'm be lazy. Don't be lazy. One thing that kills people is laziness. Yes, laziness. That is just it. So don't be lazy. Get yourself to school and do yourself a favor because tomorrow here is Europe,
mm,
where even those partners change like water in the next 3 months. They change. I don't know,
mm.
they might leave you deserted. So please don't be lazy. Be be diligent, be hardworking, and yeah, get yourself a life. That's all I can
Okay,
say.
that's good. Dids, lifestyle with Dids. Thank you for coming. Hi. Joining late due to awful evening. Oh, sorry. But thank you for coming. We appreciate. Yeah, we appreciate your support.
Is this? Let me
Yeah,
see.
we are coming to the end. We have only 5 minutes to end. If you have any question, please. If you have any question, please can you ask my co-host? Can you ask my co-hosts before I close? Before we close, if you're still there listening, can you ask my co-host and we call it a night? It has been a pleasure hosting this beautiful Nigerian queen. Ooh, well, look at that fine girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so loving. Oh my God. Sorry, I wish I came earlier. It's okay, sweetheart. Yeah, if you need her to come back, like she tell, if you need her to come back and she give us the whole story about her lifestyle in Germany, the love life. The you can tell us in the comment section. We come with a juicy Q&A. We ask her.
Hey. Alright.
What made you think of coming that way to Europe and how was being in Europe illegally? Oh, you just came late. We actually went through all these the question you have asked. Yeah, but I think if you can you help her?
What's that?
Mm. She's just asking like, what made you think of coming that way to Europe? But I think we did all this before in our 1 hour. You just came late
Okay, let me
and
ask
we
her because it is. Let me answer her because that is lifestyle, right? My baby, my love. So I can answer that, right? So let me
Okay, you can summarize in only like 5 minutes. You
yeah, I
can
can just
tell her
summarize
where
it. Yeah.
you got the idea, yeah,
Yeah,
of coming
what
to
made me to
Europe.
come to Europe that the way I did was I took it as a golden opportunity that shined on me because back in
Mm,
Nigeria it was not easy either. It was hard for me.
mm,
And thank God for my ex-boyfriend then who made it possible, it, like a golden opportunity, and I took it and I came along with him. And then how was being in Europe illegally?
yeah,
Yeah,
good.
it
Mm,
is illegal because we didn't follow the right procedure, right?
mm.
Migrating to another country without a visa, without nothing.
Like, did you get any problem reaching
Actually, I
in
didn't
Germany?
actually get any problems, but the only problem with you then get the asylum thing, right? Because it's illegal. That's when you don't get to seek asylum, right? So it's
Mm,
all by luck. Either it works out for you or it doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, you're being deported back to your country. So whatever you see, you get. So
mm.
that's in the legal way.
Oh, so you got a chance out of 100 people.
Mhm.
You were picked out.
I was picked up. So
Hmm.
I feel like it's a blessing.
Ah, hope you have got something, did my darling.
Yeah.
Have no. She has answered you, I think.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you for answering. Oh, all right, all right. Thank you also for asking. That was a good question. Next time, please come early. Put on the notification.
Oh, dude. I know, probably I can imagine. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. So thank you. Thank you, my darling Ivan,
You're
my
welcome. You're
sweetheart.
welcome. You're
Yes,
welcome.
she's now my best Nigerian friend. Yeah. I got her here on White Streets, and she became my love. She became my sweetheart.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so I really appreciate you for your time.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for being here, for accepting my host, accepting my call.
Yeah.
Um, we love you guys. Thank you for supporting African Jojo. Thank you for being here. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do so. If you haven't liked the live, please do so. And we are going to say we are going to say goodbye. Good night.
Yeah. Good night, guys. Yeah, exactly. Oh,
And
Jojo, you
those
look
from
beautiful, by the way. I love the beret thing. I love that. So fly. So you could actually look
oh,
like this. Ah, look at this babe.
I'm blushing.
Ah, you look so cute. Anyway,
Thank
yeah.
you. You're also looking good.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Why would you look all that good better than the host? Hmm?
You look more
Why
cuter.
was I
Don't worry.
trying?
You look more. If I should take off this one, that is it. That is the highest makeup I did. That is this. Honestly, all right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we have to look good. We have
Yeah,
to,
of course,
yeah.
of course.
We have
You
to
don't
look
look
good.
beautiful
We
from
you
outside
have to
into
take
here,
care
right?
of
You don't have to
yourself.
look like our problem. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to look like your problems.
I don't have to look like my Libya rock.
Your past problems.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Thank you guys. Thank you, Dids,
Thanks for
for
having me
staying
too.
here.
Yeah.
Um, thank you for listening to all up to this end, and we are going to say bye bye to everyone. See you in the next episode. Not episode, podcast. If
Yeah.
you have we are open to the collabos. I'm open to the collaborations. If you have any story you want to tell, you can join and we do some collab. We grow together. If you want to join me, you can come and we join. We do the collab. If you want to join like Ivan, yeah, she can. We can also do that. She can also. You can also go there and she hosts you. She's also open to the collaborations, so that we can grow together on these streets of Whiting. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. By names of Josephine from Uganda. I'm Ugandan, staying here in Qatar as a housemaid. So thank you guys. And my co-host is Ivan Onyi from Nigeria, currently staying in Germany. So that is it all. We love you guys. Until next time, we say ciao ciao. Juice. Bye bye.